Hello, and welcome to the channel. Take a seat and relax as we delve into the past with Footprints in History. From the rugged landscapes of Macedonia to the farthest reaches of the known world, the story of Alexander the Great is one of unparalleled ambition, extraordinary conquests, and enduring legacy. Join us as we delve into the life of one of history's greatest military minds, whose vision and achievements continue to captivate and inspire. The journey of Alexander the Great began on July 20th, 356 BCE, in the ancient city of Pella, the capital of Macedon. Born to King Philip II and Queen Olympias, Alexander was destined for greatness from the start. His early years were marked by an education that blended martial training with classical learning. Alexander's upbringing was overseen by his father, Philip II, who ensured that his son was well-versed in the arts of war and governance. Under the tutelage of the renowned philosopher Aristotle, Alexander received an education that included philosophy, science, medicine, and literature. Aristotle's influence would shape Alexander's thinking and approach to leadership. Even as a young prince, Alexander displayed signs of his future greatness. Stories of his childhood, such as the taming of the wild horse Bucephalus, revealed his determination and unique ability to inspire loyalty and awe. These early experiences laid the foundation for his future as a leader and conqueror. The assassination of King Philip II in 336 BCE catapulted the 20-year-old Alexander to the throne of Macedon. Despite the suddenness of his ascension, Alexander quickly established his authority and quelled any opposition to his rule. His first actions as king demonstrated his ambition and strategic acumen. Alexander swiftly dealt with internal dissent and solidified his power base. He then turned his attention to Greece, where he sought to unite the fractious city-states under his leadership. In a series of decisive battles, he asserted Macedonian dominance, securing the allegiance of Athens, Thebes, and other key cities. With Greece under his control, Alexander set his sights on a grander vision: an expedition to the Persian Empire. His father's dream of conquering Persia now became his own. In 334 BCE, Alexander crossed the Hellespont into Asia Minor, embarking on a campaign that would change the course of history. The initial phase of Alexander's campaign saw him face the Persian satraps at the Battle of Granicus. This victory opened the path into Asia Minor and demonstrated Alexander's tactical brilliance. He continued to advance, liberating Greek cities and winning support from local populations. In 333 BCE, Alexander faced the Persian king Darius III at the Battle of Issus. Despite being heavily outnumbered, Alexander's forces achieved a stunning victory, capturing Darius's family and further weakening Persian morale. This battle marked a turning point, establishing Alexander as a formidable force. Alexander's strategy combined speed, flexibility, and psychological warfare. He often used bold tactics, such as the famous hammer and anvil maneuver, to outflank and destroy his enemies. His ability to inspire his troops and lead from the front earned him unwavering loyalty and respect. Following the victory at Issus, Alexander continued his advance, capturing the strategic city of Tyre after a 7-month siege. He then moved south into Egypt, where he was welcomed as a liberator. In 331 BCE, he founded the city of Alexandria, which would become a center of culture and learning. The decisive moment in Alexander's campaign against Persia came in 331 BCE at the Battle of Gaugamela. Facing Darius III once more, Alexander's army, though outnumbered, executed a masterful battle plan that led to a crushing victory. Darius fled, and Alexander was proclaimed the King of Asia. The fall of the Persian Empire marked the zenith of Alexander's conquests. He marched into the heart of the empire, capturing the capitals of Babylon, Susa, and Persepolis. The burning of Persepolis, whether accidental or deliberate, symbolized the end of Persian dominance and the rise of a new era. With Persia conquered, Alexander's ambitions grew even larger. He pursued Darius into the eastern provinces, determined to eliminate any threat to his rule. Darius was eventually betrayed and killed by his own men, leaving Alexander as the uncontested ruler of a vast territory stretching from Greece to India. Not content with his achievements, Alexander pushed further east into the unknown territories of Central Asia. His campaigns in Bactria and Sogdia were marked by fierce resistance and brutal suppression. Despite the challenges, Alexander's determination to expand his empire never wavered. In 326 BCE, Alexander crossed the Hindu Kush Mountains and entered the Indian subcontinent. His encounter with King Porus at the Battle of the Hydaspes River showcased his tactical ingenuity. Despite facing war elephants and a well-prepared enemy, Alexander secured a hard-fought victory. The battle with Porus marked the easternmost extent of Alexander's conquests. His troops, weary and longing for home, refused to march further. Reluctantly, Alexander turned back, beginning the long journey westward. Despite not reaching the ends of the earth as he had hoped, his achievements were unparalleled. The return journey was fraught with challenges. Alexander's army faced harsh conditions in the Gadrosian Desert, suffering heavy casualties. Despite these hardships, Alexander continued to lead with determination, seeking to consolidate his vast empire and integrate diverse cultures. In 323 BCE, Alexander returned to Babylon, the heart of his empire. Plans for further expansion and administration were underway when suddenly he fell ill. After a brief period of suffering, Alexander the Great died on June 10th, 323 BCE at the age of 32. His death marked the end of an era and the beginning of a complex legacy. The cause of Alexander's death remains a mystery, with theories ranging from natural illness to poisoning. Regardless of the cause, his untimely demise left a power vacuum that would lead to the fragmentation of his empire. The dream of a unified Hellenistic world under one ruler was never realized. Alexander's legacy is vast and multifaceted. His conquest spread Greek culture and influence across 3 continents, leading to the Hellenistic era, a period marked by the fusion of Greek and Eastern cultures. Cities founded by Alexander, such as Alexandria in Egypt, became centers of learning and cultural exchange. The spread of Hellenistic culture had a profound impact on art, science, and philosophy. The works of scholars such as Euclid, Archimedes, and Eratosthenes flourished in this new environment. Greek became the lingua franca of the Eastern Mediterranean, facilitating trade and communication across diverse regions. Alexander's military tactics and strategies have been studied and emulated by military leaders throughout history. His ability to inspire and lead his troops, his innovative battlefield tactics, and his strategic vision set a standard for future generations. Leaders such as Julius Caesar, Napoleon Bonaparte, and even modern generals have looked to Alexander as a model of military genius. After Alexander's death, his empire was divided among his generals, known as the Diadochi. The struggle for power led to a series of conflicts and the eventual fragmentation of the empire into several Hellenistic kingdoms, including the Seleucid Empire, Ptolemaic Egypt, and the Antigonid dynasty in Macedon. The division of the empire did not diminish Alexander's legacy, but rather spread it further. Each of the successor states continued to promote Hellenistic culture and maintain the traditions established during Alexander's reign. These kingdoms became centers of innovation and cultural exchange. The Ptolemaic dynasty in Egypt, for example, established the famous Library of Alexandria, which became a hub of knowledge and scholarship. The Seleucid Empire facilitated trade and cultural exchange between the Mediterranean and the East, while the Antigonid dynasty maintained Macedonian influence in Greece and the Balkans. The figure of Alexander the Great has transcended history, becoming a legend in his own right. His life and achievements have been the subject of countless stories, myths, and artistic representations. From ancient chronicles to modern films, Alexander's image has been shaped and reshaped, reflecting the values and aspirations of different eras. In the centuries following his death, Alexander was often depicted as a godlike figure, a hero who achieved the impossible. This mythologizing process began during his own lifetime, as Alexander promoted his divine ancestry and sought to present himself as a figure of destiny. The legend of Alexander continues to capture the imagination, symbolizing the boundless possibilities of human ambition and the complexities of power. While the myths and legends surrounding Alexander are captivating, the historical reality is equally remarkable. Alexander's life was a testament to the extraordinary impact that a single individual can have on the world. His vision, determination, and ability to inspire others allowed him to achieve feats that remain unparalleled in the annals of history. The influence of Alexander the Great extends beyond his military conquests and political achievements. His legacy can be seen in the spread of Greek culture and ideas, the development of new trade routes, and the blending of diverse cultures. The Hellenistic world that emerged from Alexander's conquests laid the foundation for future civilizations. Alexander's vision of a connected and diverse world resonates with contemporary values of globalization and cultural exchange. His example challenges us to think beyond our immediate horizons and to embrace the potential of human collaboration and innovation. As we reflect on the life and legacy of Alexander the Great, we are reminded of the enduring power of vision and determination. Alexander's story is a testament to the impact that one person can have on the world, inspiring future generations to dream big and strive for greatness. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and legacy of Alexander the Great. His story, marked by extraordinary achievements and lasting influence, continues to inspire and captivate. As we look to the future, may we draw inspiration from Alexander's example, embracing the spirit of exploration, innovation, and resilience. The legend of Alexander the Great reminds us that the pursuit of greatness is a timeless endeavor, one that challenges us to push the boundaries of what is possible and to leave a lasting impact on the world. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe.